Hello, my name is David,
And
and
as always, it is me, Jake.
this is my son Jake. And what I wanted to do today was a fun activity you can do with your kids at home just to pass the time or maybe the summer. Um, I know how to make one piece of origami, not many, but just one. And it's known as a star box. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do a star box, and Jake is going to help me out, okay? So the first thing you need to do is grab a regular piece of paper. Now, whenever you do origami, you need to start with a square. So to make this a square, what you do is you take one corner and you fold it up until the piece of paper forms a nice triangle, like that. See? And then you put a nice crease in it, like this. All right? Now, you have to rip off this top piece. So you fold it where the bottom of the triangle meets, I'll show you, hold on, where the triangle meets. So it's like that. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here.
Do this honestly. Honestly, I don't know how to do this, so yeah.
Just like that. Now, again, Jake.
Yeah.
Fold that piece of paper so it's like that. Okay? Yeah, just like that. So your triangle looks like this. Okay? Now, it helps if you take it and do it one more over, just like this. So look, see how you have it like that? No. Fold this back the other way. Flip it over and fold it back the other way. Okay? This helps when you go to tear it off. Okay?
We're gonna cut it off.
Well, I was going to tear it.
I'm gonna cut it.
Okay. Jake's going to go get scissors so he can cut it. Doesn't hurt if you have a little jagged edge. That's okay. It's not that big a deal. So then what you do next is you take that triangle shape right here and you fold it like this and do another small triangle shape. So basically you're just taking the big triangle and you're folding it in half to make a smaller triangle. So Jake, what you're going to do is take this triangle, fold it in half like that, okay? All right, now this is where it starts to get a little tricky. So what you want to do is you'll have an open end of that triangle, right? And you want to open that up, put your finger all the way into the very tip, and fold it down so that the open end of the triangle, right there, is out, and you have a square. See? A square. See that? So you have the two triangles.
Mm-hmm.
Fold this up.
Mm-hmm.
Put your finger down on there. Flatten it out. And then fold it. So when you're doing this, the top crease, like the first triangle you folded, will meet this other crease right here inside. Right? And then do the same on the other side. So if you lay it down, you fold it up, it looks kind of like a boat sail. See how it looks like a boat and sail? And you want to open up that sail part and fold it flat. So you have a square with one closed side and one open side. Like that. Okay, so we have our closed side and we have our open side. And what you want to do is you want to put the open side away from yourself. So the closed side is pointing towards your butt. Okay.
It's a slanted.
It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? And then you want to do kind of the same thing. You want to create a bunch of more little triangles, a little to develop. So you take one of these open pieces here like this, right? And you fold it with the open end away from you. You fold it down along the middle crease like that, you see? So it's like this. You fold that piece. And then this piece, you do the same thing with the open end again away from you, right? So the open end is out here, and you have roughly a little ice cream cone shape. What you do is, here, you fold this like that, and this like that. See that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we've done this. We have these two little flaps coming up. I want you to flip it over I do the same thing on this side. Again, the open end is away from you, okay? So you take top piece, fold it like that. See? You do the same on the other side, so it goes down the center line. Very simple. So now, again, open ends at the bottom here, closed ends at the top. You have what we call the ice cream cone shape. You're okay, bud. You're doing great. So we do the same thing on the other side. Okay? Like that. And like that. See? So Jake now has the ice cream cone shape as well. It's okay. All right. Now, we're going to do the same thing we did when we opened the sails. So you want to take those two flaps up, and notice how the open end is right there. So you make that open end piece there, and you fold it down right along so that the center crease of here matches down along here. See this? See that center crease? So just like that.
It looks like a
And
Star
then you do the
Wars
same thing
ship.
it does look a little bit like a Star Wars ship. You do the same thing over here. You open it up, and you fold it right down along the center crease. So it should look like that.
Yeah.
Does everyone see?
I like that.
So it looks like that. So
I don't get
you
it.
take yours, and again, open up that little sail, and fold it down just like that, so it looks like that. Okay? You see that? So here, put your finger back in there, all the way in. All right, fold it, take your finger out, just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay? So you take these little wings out like this, put your finger down in there, and then fold that center crease so it matches the middle of this crease here. Can everyone see that? Okay. We do the same thing on the other side here as well. Okay? So that they match like that. Okay? So that both sides look like that. How are we looking? Looking great. Okay. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, but I think you can handle it. So we have two sides that look like this. But then we have this middle piece that's kind of just open. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take these end flaps here, and we're going to fold them into that open space there. Okay? You want to see that? So that we have, and the best way to do it is to lay it flat, hold it down like this, and then take this piece and fold it over. Here, Jake, look. So when you're doing it like this, Jake, right? You take this piece, you fold it like this, all right? And you fold this over here and this over here, okay? And then you can fold these two pieces like this and like this, okay? See that? All right, so once we've done that on our sides here,
That looks like Obi-Wan Starfighter.
you fold it over to the other side where it's again flat, and you fold these back flaps like that. All right, do we all see this? So we're kind of back to the cone shape, but again, there's one side that's open and one side that's closed. You see that?
I don't get a word.
You're doing great. All right. So now what we've got to do is we've got to take these top pieces. You go to the open part of the cone, all right? And you have these pieces like this, and you fold them down flat like that, okay? And there's kind of four sides. So once you do that, you fold this over, you got another one that's open. You fold that down, right? And then you got this one, you fold this one down, just like that.
I only
And you
have
open
three
it up.
sides.
You got four, I'll show you. And then you fold it down like that. So with Jake's, right? He's got this one he folds down here. You fold this one over. Then we fold this one over. And we go this one over here. Fold this one. Okay, so you have the end of the cone you have folded down, just like this. And then this is the last step. You go to the open end, you open it up, and at the same time you push down on this piece right here. You kind of work your fingers in the corners, like this. See how I'm kind of opening this up? Like this. Very gently, very slowly. And sure enough, we have a star box. It's a little box that will hold little things that you can put on your desk, and just a fun activity. You can write your names on it. You can use different kinds of paper. You can do all kinds of things. Just a fun activity you can do with your kids. And Jake's looks like it might need a little work, but we'll work on it next time. Good job, buddy. Thanks for tuning in.